how are you? If you're new, how welcome, and it's Michelle, and yes, this is a Libra reading. We're gonna figure out what's going on with you, Libra. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date to clarity, divinely guided. Everything has free will, not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Keep in mind that roles could be reversing between energies. That's all I'm gonna say about no daycare. So if you're sensitive, just know that again, I have no filter, and that's an issue with you, then go to PBS Kids. Not here, boo boo gaga. So here is going to be a love reading. This is a love message from somebody that you are in no communication with. So I want to remind you as well as that I have a Spotify. I'm on Spotify too. So in the comments, you're gonna find the link for it. So if you want to follow me over there and listen to my podcast as I tend to upload daily, go ahead and go over there. You're also able to send me requests on Spotify Q&A. So I'm trying to get to 200 followers, so if you don't mind helping me out. So with this said, over there, let's move forward. Then I'm gonna give you some zodiac signs and initials like always, but we are trying a new deck today. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is getting juicy. So let's see. And overall. At the bottom. Okay. So I'm so excited. So okay, so it says right here that the person that you're in no communication with, Libra, he or she is currently broken because they feel destroyed, that they destroy the new beginning or opportunity they have with you, okay? They actually put a lot of resistance, and they still kind of do in a way. We have somebody who could be either or suppressing their feelings, or somebody who could be in a way to perform, like I would say, intimidated by how they feel or how you make them feel. It says for some of you that this person is spying on you. It says social network information ways. So I do feel like in a way to perform, if you don't have social media, like I said before, I don't know, a bird is like a robot back outside of your window. I don't know what you want me to say. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, take it or leave it. Too complicated sometimes. But either way, it seems right here that they are spying on you. What I call common sense and usual is social media. So in a way to perform, they could be. If you feel like it's not for you, then let it go. Like I said before, there's two ways. Take it or don't. With this said, it says that this person was or is your divine masculine, so which is the yin yang. Have you heard about that? So this is the person that, regardless of gender, is considered the divine masculine, or the person who was the divine masculine. I do feel right here that their urge of talking to you and getting to know you is getting the best of them. I do feel like in a way to perform, they're heading towards becoming this divine masculine energy that they have always been, but they had suppressed so much that they were not doing it. I do see right here that this person is bluffing with their actual, it says right here, with their actual family. I want to go to this later, but I needed to do this first for whatever reason. But either way, it says right here that if they have a family or a relationship or so, they're bluffing, they're not happy, they're just trying to pretend, or trying to, let's say, act like everything is okay, act like, oh, I can move on, I can actually replace, I can actually be happy too, I do feel right here that this person could be sometimes self-focused, and it's not a bad thing sometimes, but I feel like this person could be sometimes self-centered, and this could actually be translated in a negative way. I do see like this person feels shallow. It's like they feel empty, they are bored, because again, they're bluffing, they're with somebody they don't really like, and they're just there because again, they're just bored and empty and they needed someone. What else can you tell me about this Libra's person? I do see that this person, oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get more info, okay? Oh, I'm gonna tell you why they walked away. Let me tell you this. Okay. Oh my god, you guys kind of get the same cards. Okay, so it seems right here that this person is going to apologize to you. There's a possible return. They're actually returning for forgiveness because they actually walked away from you. They abandoned you. They also are going to apologize to you because they did act towards you very cold, and they're going to again apologize to you as well because of that. I do see that this person ran away from you at the time they did because they were looking for it. They were chasing thrills. They were actually chasing excitements. They were at the time just looking for a good time. This person could have been just super immature, as well as they could have been a little bit younger at the time. Again, this was somebody who would just run away from you because they chose other things, and it was not the good call, but they still did it. Now, it seems right here that this person did ghost you, and the way to perform feels like they disappeared, but it's because again they were like chasing thrills and looking for other things they should have never done. I do see right here that for others of you, somebody could have put a hex on the connection. Some of you may know who could this person be, the person who put the hex on the connection, but it seems right here that some of you may had a witchcraft or something sent to you, so you guys could have been disrupted in the connection, as well as if it's not for you, this could have been just their negative mindset also caused them to be super resistant and be super like suppressing their feelings. I do feel like within time this person has in a way performed nourish, and I do see like they are in a way self-centered, but not as much. I feel like they're willing to, they have potential to change because they're willing to do so. I do see that there is a potential. Oh my god, the same cards. You see this? You see this? The same freaking cards. The same freaking cards saying right here that this person is broken. They actually, if they were in a relationship, they're gonna end it because they're not happy there, because they were bluffing, they were trying, they were pretending, and there's a possible new beginning for the both of you. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Also, Wisconsin is so hot today, like so warm. So again, oh my god, Libra, let me tell you this. Let's see what else. These cards are dope though. I'm so glad that I bought them. No, overall energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they realize that you are their divine feminine. Now we're not talking about genders here, so relax. But yes, they realize that you are their divine feminine. They actually understood that they made mistakes. And one of them was to let you go. They actually said that they were in the victimhood energy at one point. They were like a lost soul, a lost cause at the time. They didn't know what they were doing, making mistakes after mistakes. So this is just what they're telling me to tell you. It seems right here with this person is overwhelmed and they are on their breaking point. There's a sense of confusion. They're unsure, unclear in a lot of things. But I do feel like your person is still like cloudy a little bit, like their mind is cloudy. All I can tell you right here is that and this could be some sort of unbalance, just because your person is so confused and double guessing themselves often. But it's actually saying right here that you guys do share a deep love and a deep connection because you guys are soulmates. Now the card says that, not me. I do see like the person of your interest that you're in no communication with, they're actually going through epiphanies and realizations now, and I feel like this is leading to awakenings and understandings that they're actually seeking with you a foundation, which is establish a family and or a like long-term relationship or a real relationship with you. So let's see what else I got here. It says right here that they're hoping and they're manifesting you. So if you out of nowhere are thinking about them, dreaming about them out of nowhere, is because they're manifesting you. It says right here that your intuition, I do feel right here that, so it's telling me right here that your intuition will be letting you know that, that he or she's thinking about you, that they're actually near. It says right here that also you guys are telepathically communicating with each other, as well as they could be communicating with you through music or songs. It says right here that they're seeking for commitment now, and that they actually are going to be faithful to their promises now. It says right here, the second chance right here is like they're seeking for a second chance with you. Yes, it looks like gambling, because at the end of the day, you know, second chances are risks. So if you want to take it or not, that's personal choices that nobody is going to try to convince you otherwise, like I said before. But they're actually wanting to make amends, and they want to, you know, take this opportunity to get it right with you if you allow it. Now, I do see that right now they are in silent. I do feel like you guys have little to no communication with them. I feel it's like right now they're like frozen. They don't really have words to say. I feel like they actually are like a stone wall, because right now they're like dealing with other things. Yes, they're looking for second chances with you. They're silent right now because they're going through a lot. I do see right here that they are in a lot of pain. This could also be because of consequences of their own actions, of course. But I do feel like there's a lot of fear in their energies. It says right here that they're trying to escape from their own feelings because they feel overwhelmed. So right now they're actually trying to push you away by, you know, not replying or being hard to find. I do feel like they're putting, like I said before, a lot of resistance on the connection. They're clearly putting a lot of resistance on this connection. I do see that they actually are in a lot of stress. This could be because of money. This could be because of their livelihood. So I do feel like a lot of things are happening in their life. And now don't tell me or think that love is the only thing that could cause stress in somebody's life. At the end of the day, we are all adults, and you know that life could get very tricky. And if you want there or not, I don't care. Nobody cares. Do your thing, because you're an adult. At this point, you can go for it. You can disregard it. You can do whatever you do. If you don't like the challenge, like the reading, you can get a personal reading. If you can't, then you need to make up your mind. But at the end of the day, it seems like they're stressed out. I do see right here that there is a sense of bitterness in their energies. They could have said to you some hurtful words. They could have said to themselves some hurtful words because they feel like they cause a lot of pain and they cause a lot of problems. I do see like they actually they are like saying like, holy moly, I made a mistake. They really want you back. They don't know how to get you back. It's like frustrated. They're frustrated. I do see that they want to actually bond with you now. Before, this could have been just a sexual connection. Perhaps they were super sexual with you and you wanted a little bit more, and whenever you said something like that, they stopped talking to you or contacting you. At this point, this is one of the things they feel very ashamed of with themselves, because they're not like that. They just were in a dark place, and whatever happened, they'll tell you later. But at the end of the day, it's telling you that they're actually wanting to seek intimacy and bond with you for real. If you don't believe what I'm saying, go talk to them. If not, then make up your mind, like I said before. It says right here that yes, they left out, they walked away from you because they were stressed out and a lot of things were happening in their life. They're actually holding on to you. They're actually, it could be a little bit obsessed. Again, it's mentioning again spying on you, but they're still holding on to you. If you moved on, then just moved on and that's it. It says right here that their reason of like all the things happen as well, it was because they were third-party influences as well. This could be attachments, peers, unfinished business with other things as well that they needed to get going first. Is also talking here that you guys is talking about soulmates and twin flames. It's a confirmation that you guys could be soulmates or twin flames. You guys should know best. But it says right here that you guys are mirroring each other. You guys share feelings and you guys are each other's reflection, which also could cause a lot of triggers sometimes, especially to the runner. It says right here that longing right here, this person has been wanting, aching, and missing you a lot. I do feel like some of you could say like this is a shared feeling. It says open heart. It says right here to have an open heart because it seems that there's going to be an opportunity of a heart-to-heart conversation that also could lead to, you know, other things of like clarification, like clarifying things with you. It says right here that allow yourself to be vulnerable and to have empathy. Now, if you cannot be empathetic towards somebody or have vulnerability towards somebody, why the heck would you think they're gonna open up to you? Why the heck the universe is gonna allow this to happen? You know what I'm trying to say? You got to use your common sense. If you're mad, angry, bitter, you don't want this person, then the universe is not gonna allow this to happen, or it's not gonna end well at the end of the day. Because I just don't understand people. Sometimes they want this person, but at the same time they want them to suffer. So at the end of the day, make up your mind on what you want this person for. Make sure that's for the right reasons, and if you don't want them, make sure that's for the right reasons as well. Is your business. But as I said before, I have no filter, and I'm gonna tell you how it is. If you get offended, then that's a you problem, boo boo gaga. But at the end of the day, you gotta make up your mind for real. It says right here that clarity is coming to you, is honesty and the truth intentions, and again clarification. It says right here that it's gonna be one day. So it says right here and another day. I do feel like they don't have a date just yet, because as I said and as you saw on this reading, this person is all over the place, but it seems right here that their intentions in coming towards you and talking to you is getting stronger and stronger day after day. I do see that they see you as a divine feminine, and they're actually energetically understanding that. I do see that there's secrets. Again, there's holding on to some secrets that you're going to find out when they come in. I do see right here that there's going to be some sort of farewells and finality. This is closure, so at least it's going to be a closure of, I feel like, secrets, and or the end of not knowing exactly how they felt or how things happen. I feel like that's coming to an end as well. It says right here that yes, the running, ghosting, and avoiding you is coming to an end as well. They're no longer going to do that whatsoever. It says right here that yes, they're coming in because you guys do share a deep unity connection. It's intense, and they're just done running. I do see that it's all about perspective, because again, each one of us have our own perspective. So you may feel this as a good thing, some of you may feel this as a negative thing. At the end of the day, you do you. Nobody at the end cares much. At the end of the day, is your life. And I know people get mad, but keep in mind that what you do in your life, nobody's gonna stop living just to, you know, like force you to do something that you don't want to do. And that's why I talk about it like this, because I'm real. If you don't like real, that's your you problem, like I said before. But it says right here that is to clear their headspace, and is also going to help you clear your headspace as well. I do see that some of you could start having epiphanies and very intense psychic dreams as well. I do see that the time and the cycles have been like trapped, is because somebody is continuing to wait for the right moment, and I feel like that right moment is relative, because every time something new could happen. So that moment of like, I want to wait for it when it's the best time or when I'm ready, it could actually change and can make it from a month to year. So I do feel like the fact that they're waiting for everything to be perfect is one of the things why time has gone so long as well. Finally, I do feel like is because they are actually very cautious, because they're very afraid of rejection. They're afraid of how you react. So I do feel like, you know, fears is one of the things. I do feel like this is why they're staying silent, because they don't feel confident to come to you, because they know if they were to come to you, they have to come clean, like tell you exactly what happened and all those things. Finally, right here, it's telling you, you guys got the same card. You guys are reflecting each other. You guys are twin flames. There's mutual feelings, and that's why they're coming in. It says right here that the negative, there's going to be, maybe you guys will find out that there was a curse or a hex going on, as well as it's telling me something about negative mind as well. Like they're going to say, hey, I just was too negative. Maybe their own negativities was keeping him or her away from you. It's also talking about October being important. I do see right here that somebody feels shallow and empty and bored. I do feel like this person in you, you're done chasing them. It's like, you know, I'm not chasing them anymore, and they're aware of that. This person is that they have been sidetracked because a lot of changes has happened in their life. Like I said before, they continue to say, well, I'm gonna do it when I'm ready, but you know how life is super challenging. They are continuing to watching you from afar. This could be social media as well, and they're actually very afraid of being rejected. That's why they're actually dismissing the desire, because they're afraid of being dismissed or rejected, because you haven't chased them, you know, like you're done chasing, because it's like quite toxic, and they're like, you know what if she or he don't want me no more. Finally, they want you to know that this person could be dealing with some sort of depression, and they're dealing with a lot of things, so they need to get out of that headspace. They need to actually figure it out and fix whatever needs to be fixed. But it seems right here that they're actually seeing intimacy and bonding with you. Like I said before, if it was a sexual connection, it has changed. I do see right here that you guys are karmic in a way to perform. You guys did share a past life here. There's karmic energies in between you two. You guys have constant deja vu with each other, and there's repeated patterns. And the fact is, like, in this life you guys promise to make it right, but you guys also shared a past life with this person. Again, this person right here is conflicted because they actually did not want to walk away from you, but I do feel like this person it was like hot and cold because of like indecisive energies. I do see right here that this apology is coming. It hasn't happened, that's why it's in reverse, but it will be coming eventually as well. So this is one of the things. Let's see if any other message, from any love message from this person. So first one says, I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, but I love you more than you think. Oh, this says, I love you so much no matter what. It says, I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. Like I told you before, there's a lot of things in their energies that they have to deal with. It says, I hope the future will bring us together. I think about you so much, it's scaring me. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. Thank you so much, Mother. We need to let each other go. So I do feel like they're conflicted, if you see that. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. Like I said, I feel like they're going through a lot, that they're actually inconsistent. I never want to see you again. You hurt me. So I also feel right here that they feel like you hurt them in a way to perform. I'm not sure what happened. Of course, I'm not saying that because they're saying this, they're right. I'm just saying that that's how they feel. Keep in mind that often, and this is just how the human world and the human emotions work, that often people feel like you're evil, or that you did this or did that, is an example, and you don't necessarily did anything wrong to them. It's just like a, you know, reaction kind of thing. But they also feel hurt. They feel like you hurt them. Their emotions are valid. I'm not saying it's right that they're accurate, but I'm saying that it is valid. And if you can't acknowledge other people's emotions, that's one of the things you need to work on. I get scared for being honest with you. It's like, again, they feel like they're too comfortable with you, and that they could actually be themselves, and that scares them. This isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. Like I said before, they gone on and off. I do feel like there's a lot of like inconsistency in their energies. Like I said before, I even pull these cards. I do feel right here that they say, oh, I have to let you go, but at the same time they can't, and it's something that is scaring them. So at the end of the day, they're coming back. I do see it happening. I never expected to fall in love. I fell in love the moment I saw you. Like I said before, they're struggling with their feelings because it's something different. Any other one, please? And thank you, Mother. Any other? I have never loved anyone the way that I love you, and I am putting myself first right now. So I do feel like they have to figure out a lot of things in their life, and that's why they have taken a bit. But overall, it seems right here that they're coming in eventually. Now, nobody's saying that you have to sit and wait or not, because that's your personal decision. But at the end of the day, I'm just telling you what is going on with their energies, okay? Let's move forward with the zodiac signs, please. Let's see. So we have here Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got, again, fire again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got a lot of fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And we got a very strong Libra and a Gemini. And those are the strongest zodiac signs coming forward or coming through today's reading. So that is one of the things that I see. Let's move forward with their possible initials. Keep in mind that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. So let's see. Let's see. Any other ones? Let's see, two more. Okie doke. So we have G as in George, N as in Nina, R as in Rose, V as in Victor, A as in Apple, K as in KFC, O as in Oscar, C as in Cat, Q as in Queso or Qdoba, B as in Boy, I as in Ian, H as in Hamburger, and W as in Walter. Those are the possible initials for this reading today. Let me see if I can give you their appearance or possible appearance as well. So let's see. Let's see. So we got somebody who could be light-skinned, somebody with blue eyes, somebody who could be a witch, same height as you, so they might not be that tall, busty chest as well, mole right here, Hispanic or Latino, plus size, and square face. Those are the possible initials here. Now let's move forward, and I'm trying here to go as fast as I can. Let's go with the final part of today's message. Let me give you an angel's number and or archangel number and archangel message as well. I do feel like this could happen soon. What all I told you, it feels like a soon energy. So we got the 1 2 3 archangel 1 2 3, and it says vision, and it says your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. And let me move forward quickly, and let me give you an angel's card with a message as well to finalize today's reading. It says right here, notice the signs, and it says right here, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So this is the final part of today's reading, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, I wasn't as sassy today, but you know, it's a vibe. One days I'm sassy, some days I'm just sassy-ish, but at the end of the day, it's me not changing, so keep up with that. Want to remind you that if you want to follow me on Instagram and or TikTok, in the description box below, you're going to find the links for those. Also in my comments, I have placed my Spotify link for those who want to check it out. I'm trying to get to 200 followers. Please don't hesitate and follow me over there as well. I am open for personal readings as well. You can find the link in the description box below as well. Finally, I want to remind you that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways. I most likely will post or make a post about the giveaway date, because I know I have a giveaway going on here on YouTube. I just had to pick up a weekend that I was able to do it, because it's going to be alive, as I explained on my other video before, you know, the post. But either way, I want to remind you that I never message anybody on any platform, and the only way you can book with me is through the website I provide always here on YouTube, and or my actual or official Instagram, which is going to be the book now button placed on my bio. With this said, thank you guys so very much. Have an amazing day.